everybody, welcome back to Five for Family. So glad that you're joining us again today. So today we have an awesome group of people to share the story with you. I'm so excited to have them. So, Baker Ross family, on to our story.
There.
Hi, I'm Demarion.
And hi, I'm Dion. And
this is our mom.
Shaniqua. Hey, Eastvale Bible Church. We are going to be reading
The Captain of the Storm.
The sun was going down. The air was warm and still. Let's go across the lake, Jesus said to his friends. Jesus had been helping people all day, and now he was tired. So they left the crowds at the shore and set out in a small fishing boat. Jesus climbed into the boat to take a nap. As soon as his head touched the pillow, he fell asleep. It was a beautiful evening. A gentle breeze rustled the sails. The friends were chatting happily as they headed out into the middle of the lake. Everything was perfect, just right for a nice, quiet sail.
They were only about halfway across when out of nowhere whirling winds swept across the lake, fierce and strong like a hurricane. A blinding flash of lightning lit up the sky. Thunder roared right overhead. The storm blew the water into towering waves that hurled the little boats up, and sent her hurtling, crashing back down.
The fishing boat was blown and buffeted and tossed and turned, back and forth and up and down and left and right and round. And in the middle of the storm, Jesus was sleeping. Now Jesus' friends have been fishermen all their lives, but in all their years fishing on this lake had never once seen a storm like this one. No matter how hard they struggled with the ropes and sails, they couldn't control their boat. The storm was too big for them.
But the storm wasn't too big for Jesus. Help, they screamed. Wake up, quick, Jesus. Jesus opened his eyes. Rescue us, save us. They shrieked. Don't you care? Of course Jesus cared. And this was the very reason he had come, to rescue them and save them. Jesus stood up and spoke to the storm. Hush, he said. That's all. And the strangest thing happened.
The wind and the waves recognized Jesus' voice. They had heard it before, of course. It was the same voice that made them in the very beginning. They listened to Jesus and they did what he said. Immediately the wind stopped. The water calmed down. It glittered innocently in the moonlight and lapped quietly against the side of the boat as if nothing had happened. The little boat bobbed gently up and down. There was a deep stillness and a great quiet all around. Then Jesus turned to his wind-torn friends. "Why were you scared?" he asked. "Did you forget who I am? Did you believe your fears instead of me?" Jesus' friends were quiet as the wind and the waves, and into their hearts came a different kind of storm. "What kind of man is this?" they asked themselves anxiously. "Even the winds and the waves obey him," they said, because they didn't understand. They didn't realize yet that Jesus was the Son of God. Jesus' friends had been so afraid they had only seen the big waves. They had forgotten that if Jesus was with them, then they had nothing to be afraid of, no matter how small their boat or how big the storm. So, that is the end of our story. Thank you. And God bless you guys. We miss you and we love you guys. Everybody take care.
Bye.
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 Thank you so much, Baker Ross family. I appreciate y'all sharing with us tonight. So, now we are on to our questions. You know what to do. Press pause. So, our first question for tonight. Where did this story take place? Press pause. What was Jesus doing at the beginning of the story? Press pause. Why did the disciples get scared? Press pause. What did the disciples yell out? Press pause. What did Jesus do? Press pause. How did the disciples respond after Jesus calmed the storm? Press pause. All right, for our first activity of the night. Parents, I want you to share a time when something scary happened in your life and you cried out to Jesus and how he was there. Every day is a great day to share the gospel with your kids. And so my task for you is to not only tell them about a time when Jesus rescued you, but to tell them how he wants to rescue them as well. There are some activity sheets up on the website that you can color along with. And this would be a great one, again, if you've got a pool or a tub, splash it out. If not, build it with some blocks or some Legos. Create your own storm. Figure out something super creative. I can't wait to see it. Advent is coming, and you know that's the season when family ministry gets creative. So get practicing because it's coming. So I want you guys to just spend some time thinking about how Jesus has rescued us, how he's rescued you, and how if you haven't accepted Christ, he's seeking to rescue you right now. That's why he died on the cross for our sins, to fix that broken relationship we have with God and to rescue us. So again, parents, I want you to share a testimony with your kids, share the gospel with your kids, and then act it out or draw it out, reenact the story. Find a creative way to express what goes on, or talk about kids, a time that you prayed to God and he rescued you. There's always time to write in your prayer journal, or just think of something creative, something fun that you can do to just reminisce on the rescue that God has provided for us. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Can't wait to hug you and see you in person, or at least, give one of the elbow high fives or something. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.